We on this thing. We on? Yeah, we're streaming now.
Alabama about to kick off to get this game underway. He'll bring it out. It's James. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14.
Yeah, been going good. Just slowed down a little bit. Just slowed down a little bit because I got me a job. But I got to do one tomorrow and I got to do one next weekend. Then I was supposed to get a bid on a 32,000 square foot home. Shit, that's thousands of dollars right there. If I can get it.
Off the play fake on first down. The throw. Quick strike complete. They make the stop.
Shit, that's anywhere from $28,000 to $34,000 for that size house.
Guys at the backfield now, it's not just run the ball down.
This is the interior.
You got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game, and I got to be able to throw you the football, and you can do that right there.
I can get that, yeah, that's on.
And I can depend on you.
My Aunt Jackie, my Uncle Wayman's wife, you know her, she work at Whirlpool. You know Jackie?
Line getting set on second down.
Yeah, her daddy built houses, so he telling me about it. Should put my bid in.
And the running back didn't get much there. Nice job by the defense.
I've been getting help. People been helping me get business and stuff.
On this run game, being physical, getting knockbacks, and limiting his carries.
They'll need 3 yards here.
Plus, I gotta go back and finish Cam Pugh's. I gotta go do her kitchen too, so I'm gonna be busy next 2 weeks.
They finally make the stop at the big run. Is plenty to move those sticks for the first down.
And I think on that last run play on third down here early in the game, they're making a statement that we believe we're the more physical team and we're going to run the football even if you
I ain't never won with the Ducks. Seems like I always lose when I get the Ducks for long.
I expect to see more plays.
Seems like the better team. Oh shit! Look at all them stars. God dog.
Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. That linebacker was a heat-seeking missile, and the heat that he sought was the ball carrier.
Great job, great feel. Linebackers are making all the calls in the defense and understanding when I need to come through that gap and come through with bad intention. Those guys are usually 245 pounds of heat-seeking missile.
Oh, and they'll try to catch him with a pass.
Ooh.
And
Oh,
it'll
he
be
dropped
incomplete. This defense is physical and
Good
pass
defense.
deep.
Good defense.
Yeah, and you use these running backs so much in the passing game now, and you expect them to make those
Come
plays.
on, hold on to
Make
that
those
6.
big explosive plays out of the backfield. Just got to make sure he concentrates and see that ball come in.
On third and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks.
Oh shit, I fucked up.
And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down. The Ducks will line up to punt it away. He's going to try to flip the field with this one.
Yeah, I told P-Funk I was gonna come back and get on Call of Duty. I just ran up to the store and back. He didn't believe me. He said, I'll see you tomorrow then. I come back, his ass off of it. But I told Paul that I was wanting to get nigga in the football in before I went to bed. That's why I started playing my Road to Glory. I've been playing it a little bit lately. You ever play Road to Glory?
They'll go to the ground. A collision, and he stopped at the 27.
I started off a running back for Vanderbilt. Then I went to Portal and went to USC. I had to earn my spot. So I finally beat up the first string halfback about 3 games ago.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9.
Yeah, I was starting at Vanderbilt. I had to earn my spot when I went to USC. You gotta go through all these different drills and shit. It took me a couple times to earn the position. I had to ride a bench for about 3 games. Back up, play back up.
They don't like having a little success on first and second down because now you know I got to pass the football. I got to air it out. It makes me really predictable. So let's make sure you take care of the football and find those plays you really like.
Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. And the pass hits, picked off.
Out the way! Damn, I could have fixed
They
it.
capitalized not only on the pick, but a great return to improve this field position.
And that's why as quarterbacks, you cannot telegraph the pass. You cannot stare down your receivers because these defenders, they're watching it.
I was watching for that quarterback to take off, so I was on his trail. And then you had the, oh God, my leg.
And the offense is out on the field with a first and goal. They'll try to get it in with
Get in
the
there,
run.
brother.
And he's sprinting. He'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Oregon. A quick strike, just as we expected.
Yeah, and quick strikes are easy when you got such great field position.
For sure.
The offense starts in such a
Yeah.
defense in a bad position, and the offense takes advantage.
Playing cotton ball, huh? So cotton ball on a scoreboard. Oh, we playing a cotton ball.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead.
Okay, that's what's up.
And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. That's exactly what you want to do when you have that type of field position. Strike quickly, and they did. One play, and they put it on the board.
Rotten cotton. We back, Daniel. We back.
That touchdown drive. On the move from inside his 5. Nice job by the team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. After that last
Me?
kick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this time.
No doubt. And Palmer, I want to know
Who won last?
you on the sideline after a pick.
You beat Curry. Did you beat Curry too?
You gotta go out.
You beat Toes last.
I hope this coaching staff isn't going to be afraid to throw it this route.
Oh yeah, we're talking about 4
On that
bucks.
last one, they need 8 on second down.
We're talking about who gonna win.
Running back has it. Just gets it to the 28, pickup of 1.
I'll tell you, this is a running back who's very, very dangerous, and the defense did a good job
Yeah,
getting
I
him
see.
down there.
Of course, I'm gonna say me.
Great job getting tackled, because this is a guy that can
Yeah, I ain't gonna say
those types
Chris
of
gonna
plays
win.
into home runs.
Let's see what they do on third down.
Yeah, I'm gonna say me. Whether it happened or not is a different story.
Looking to throw, it's Milrow.
Yeah, I knew it. I
He'll
was
pull it
waiting.
down and run.
Yeah, let me get that, sir. Get that ball,
He
dummies.
gets the ball back. He's
Are
also
you
got enough
are you
for a
serious? We got 3 ducks right there. Can't get a ball.
Big sigh of relief. He's able to recover it. You know, you put that thing on the deck, you start to panic. But great
Quack,
job
quack.
getting back to the fumble, recovering. his
Hell
own
no.
football.
Hey, Kerry said, you better not say hell no. Hell no. I'm saying me.
And how about
If the
that
question,
play by that
if the question
giant
asked to me,
mountain of a man on the defensive
I'm betting for me.
That back had absolutely nowhere to run the football. Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10.
Ooh.
Miller.
Look at that.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
And when you play defensive end, it's all about getting off the football. You can tell gets off the football really fast, gets in the backfield, gets the running back before he knows what hit him. What a play by the defensive end.
Yeah, it probably ain't gonna come through, bro. It probably ain't gonna. Nah, play it real quick. Let's see. Yep. Nah, just
Facing a third down as they come back
on
to
my
the line
stream.
after the break.
Let's see.
The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half.
Go ahead, let's play it real quick. Let me know when you're playing.
Let's see what call they have on 3rd and long from the 28.
Yeah, he might, yeah. Yeah, he might have to mute up. I was just trying to say our clear's going to come through.
Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game.
Oh, I should have declined it.
Time at the line there.
Did you? Okay, you knew that. We're going to play music. Yeah.
A 3rd down try for the offense.
Oh.
Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch.
Ah, shit, come on.
This big tight end. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on 3rd down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting through his progression.
Using his legs, it's Haynes.
Yeah.
And the defense snows him under after a very short gain.
That's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's 1st down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up and get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
Hand off from the shotgun. And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain.
And a lot of times you want those big plays. You want those splash plays. But sometimes you're going to take some losses. You're not going to run the football overly well. But if you continue to run it, you can at least create some balance. You at least have the threat of it. Otherwise, you're just going to abandon it, and now it's just going to be a passing game.
Looking to throw, it's Milroe.
Damn.
It's complete to the left. And they wrap him up, but not before he gets enough on the catch for the 1st down.
Great job by the running back here on that 3rd down catch. There was no wasted movement. As soon as he got the ball in his hands, he turned around and he got upfield. That's what you got to do. You got to be decisive on these 3rd down type plays to move the sticks.
The Tide with the 1st and 10. The give to the back.
Ah, what are you doing?
Across the 25, he's got room.
Damn.
And he'll pick up the 1st down after a tough run there.
I got to find this.
To run the ball and be possible, especially on 1st down. And you want to create 2nd and short, 3rd and short, or just get 1st downs like that run right there.
Now inside the 20, 1st and 10 from the 18. They're in the red zone, and they'll pass him. Escapes trouble. And he's a real nowhere man in this no-game land.
He's doing a really good job of feeling pressure and trying to get away from him. You can see he wants to, but there's nowhere to go. Great job by the defense getting him to the ground for no gain.
On 2nd down, they'll take to the air. The sweet feet buy a little time. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20.
And the defense has given up some plays, some passing yards on this drive. You want to stop that? Nice job rushing the quarterback, making him feel a little bit of pressure and getting him on the ground and now getting him behind the sticks.
Back to throw, it's Milroe. Might be looking to run. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play.
Man, it's nice to have a quarterback that just does that, man. Just effortlessly picks up chunks of yards and then smartly gets out of bounds. But this whole offense, man, everybody's a threat. Anybody can take the football and make plays. And when you got a quarterback with that much athletic ability, it's an absolute nightmare for defenses.
Oh, he wide open. Good play, cuz. Good play.
Lose sight of those big, huge pass-catching tight ends. You could tell there, maybe bit on the play fake a little bit too much. Lost him for a second. He takes care of the rest and gets the touchdown.
He'll try to tack on one more. Splits those uprights right in half. That is what they mean when they say ball control. A 14-play touchdown drive. And they finish it off by connecting from 10 yards out. He'll bring it out. It's Whittington. He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he'd just taken the touchback. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. After standing on the sideline and watching that long touchdown drive, they really need to put something together to give their defense a rest.
And that's a real thing, man. Like, you played a lot of plays, you get worn out, you need a chance to go decompress on the sideline, get some oxygen. Palmer, now it's on this offense.
Yeah, this is the definition of complementary football because it's a two-pronged problem. You've got to score points and answer, but you've also got to take your time and give your defense an opportunity to get their win.
And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup.
You know, runs like this oftentimes are like a boxer in a boxing match. Obviously, it's not a knockout punch, but these are body blows. And as the game goes on, these small gains are going to turn into longer runs.
Now looking for that first down on 3rd and short from the 26. They'll try to pick it up on the ground.
Yeah, that didn't work.
Bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Defense is about seeing it and pulling the trigger.
Got me gunshot right now.
Trigger so fast. Get to the back. Get him on the ground quickly.
4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Bringing it back, it's Adams. Everybody stays in their lanes well enough, and they stop him at the 31-yard line. Here comes that Alabama offense. How big is this drive? Scored a touchdown the last time they had it. Defense gets a stop, and now it's up to them in a tie game.
All right, so if you're the offensive coordinator here, let's dial it in. Who are your best matchups and best playmakers to take advantage of this golden opportunity?
And I'm interested to see this defense, too. Like, the momentum is clearly not in your favor. How do you get it back? How do you make a big play? Do you be more aggressive here to try to get the football back to your offense?
Looking to go up top on 1st
Yeah, oh, he didn't go there. Oh, good play.
That's
Let him make
caught.
up
It's
for it.
Haynes. Turns it on in midfield.
Let him make up for it, bro. Shit.
Big play on that one, and it'll
Boy, quarterback didn't go
Man,
down.
this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, now the defense is really on its heels. Now on 1st down from the 43.
Huh? Are you good?
He's going to pass. Looking left.
Damn it.
Got his man. And this defense is a half a beat behind.
Yeah, they'll strike me for that.
Keep up. They've got it down to the
Well, the people mute it.
And a really good
Or they'll mute the whole video. Oh, yeah. You can't, hell yeah. No, if I was on Twitch, it don't matter. Twitch don't care. You two on good.
To the air. It's Milrow.
Oh, he by himself.
Skips away from pressure.
Get his ass.
Take off.
Well, you're making a positive.
He by himself for a minute.
Quarterback, nice job buying time. He's trying to throw the football down there, so instead of throwing it away, getting it incomplete, just get what you can get and make this next down more manageable.
Now on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Using his legs to buy some time. He'll be down at the 4-yard line after that terrific run.
All right, defensive ends, you've got to do a better job not getting too far up the field on these pass rush situations. You've got to be able to retrace. You can get to the level of the quarterback, but then you've got to slow yourself down under control. It's making it way too easy on this QB to know, hey, when these guys get upfield too much and there's a lane, I'm taking off. It's just too easy for me with my speed.
The offense calls timeout. It's the 2nd one they've used this half. And with just a few seconds remaining here in the 1st half, they'll try to kick a field goal. And this will be a short one from about 21 yards out. Field goal And with that field goal, they now have the lead. So that'll do it here in the first half. Stay tuned. Halftime is coming. And the Ducks will kick it off to start the second half. He'll bring it out. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19.
Yeah, what did you say? I don't know. Probably about a week ago, maybe. Yeah, something like that. About a week ago.
The Tide offense rolls onto the field.
I've been playing cards lately, roll the glue.
Game like this one, David, every possession is magnified.
And I think more than anything, it just gets frustrating. And you got to put that behind you. You got to see what this defense has been doing to be so successful. Caller, now use it against them.
Yeah, David, I think for a play caller, this is tough, right? It's like you have to get the perfect play on just to get a first down. In these types of games, I think you're just trying to get guys out in space, see if a dude can break a tackle. Maybe that generates an explosive play.
It's been a minute since I played a random in football. I used to every now and then.
We'll see if they keep it on the ground on third.
I'll start playing a little more. I've been liking that rubber glory though. That's right. Damn! Come on, man. I gotta play defense, dog. Just doing whatever we want to do right now, man.
Execution on third down as they have it 1st and 10 at the 30.
Can't hear that shit, man.
Well, we know this guy is special, and because of that, his quarterback is looking to him on critical down and distances. There on that third down, there was no question. It wouldn't have mattered if he was single covered, double covered, man, zone. That's where he was going with it. And the big-time playmaker outside picks up the first.
Alabama comes to the line with 1st and 10. Looking for a crease. It's Haynes. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
You see all this movement in football now. All the stint, the defensive line, they're sliding right before the snap, creating confusion for the offensive line. Then they're moving back and stunting.
No, I don't like that playbook, really.
Continue to move, continue to stunt, continue to get in the backfield and make this life.
Not defense. They ain't got all the defense in their life. Ah, look at this fucking shit. Ooh, boy.
Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the 1st down before he steps out of bounds.
Damn,
buying time and then using his speed to go get a huge chunk play. You saw on defense a lot of back end with their heads turned around chasing receivers. It's dangerous. You want to play man coverage. You don't want to keep your eyes on the quarterback. You're going to pay for it. You saw it right there.
Sure.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
And a great job by the linebacker. You can tell starting to crowd the line of scrimmage, get up there in the line of scrimmage, see it, diagnose it, get in the backfield, get the running back on the ground for the tackle for the loss.
On 2nd down, looking to throw.
Oh, God. There you got burnt. Come on, number 9. Boy, got burnt.
And once he found daylight, it was Katie bar the door, baby.
And the biggest thing is identifying coverages, right? The quarterback has to line up and see what he's seeing and see those.
I done ate the whole bag of fruit snacks, boy. No, I'm done with it.
To attack deep with my speedster, and he does a great job throwing the football out there, and he does the rest with the catch and then.
I ate a whole bag of these fruit snacks. No, I'm diabetic.
And with the extra point, they're now up by a touchdown and a field goal at 10.
Yeah, good.
So an 82.
They ain't have no sugar-free ones at the store. I want to look for some sugar-free shit.
Covered by that touchdown strike.
They ain't got a lot of sugar in. Yeah, they made with real fruit and stuff. They ain't like got a bunch of sugar, but I was going for sugar-free. They ain't had nothing. Might go to like Walgreens somewhere getting some sugar-free candies.
That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line.
I'm finna chase it with a couple bottles of water. Alright. Yeah, I done quit drinking beer and everything, cuz.
The Ducks ready to go back to work on
Yeah.
offense. They are trailing by
A couple
10
weeks
here,
ago.
Jesse, but
Shit,
this
I
is
don't
the
even
type of
crave this
team
shit.
that seems comfortable in an offensive
Top
shoot.
dog,
You
look,
gotta
trying to
hold serve
tiptoe,
at this
trying to stay
point,
away
right?
from.
You gotta drive the field,
Okay,
get
I
some
gotta
more
play better
points
than
up
that.
on the board. Yeah, they
Alright,
just
I gotta play
scored.
better.
You can answer that now and keep this thing close, Dave.
And I think you're used to that as offense. Like, football is so fast-paced now, and you score so quickly. It's
Yeah.
not that
Then,
big
you
of a
know, I
deal to
don't
get
smoke
down 10.
weed.
You keep being aggressive.
I'm just trying to get it together. That's all. Everybody, I can't do what everybody do. Hell, my diabetes, my health ain't allowing me to.
Not much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Looking to pass. It's Gabriel.
Oh man, why you
Got man on the
stop?
outside.
Why you
He was
stop? Man,
fortunate
keep
not to
running,
lose
man.
yardage on that play.
Yeah,
Able
this
to
is
wedge
ball.
it
That
back
dude
to the
just
line of
stopped
scrimmage.
though. He
Big
stopped
part
on
of
the
the
route.
offensive
Like,
game
just
plan
keep
is
running. I'm
yards
gonna
after
get
the
to you.
catch, but none available there.
I like the idea on
Damn.
offense of trying to spit the ball
Just
outside
standing there
quickly and see if
waiting.
your guy can make something happen in space, but give the defense credit. They rallied to the ball, got him on the ground.
If every journey begins with a step, this offense needs to step into a 3rd down conversion and then try to turn it
Ah,
into some scores. And
man, I'm
fast.
playing like ass.
That's why, as a defense, you feel okay playing man coverage on 3rd down because you
My
know
plate.
you've got linebackers and you've got players on your defense that can cover these dangerous
I know.
backs mano-a-mano. Nice job tackling in the
Yeah, I
open
know.
field.
Looking
My
for a
play
block.
selection ain't good right now.
He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return.
It's alright. I ain't tripping. I don't want to get me one there for later in here, but I would like to win it, man.
Here
The way
comes
I'm
that
playing,
Alabama
man, I ain't
offense.
won with the Ducks yet.
Jesse looking to
Like I
take
said
it down the
earlier,
field for back-to-back
I like them
touchdowns.
though. I just
It's
think
really important for them moving forward, too, to have a lot of balance, right? You want to be able to keep this defense guessing.
I play better with a
Yeah, you
lower
got to be
caliber
searching
team. That's
for answers
crazy. I
after
don't get
that
that.
last drive. You stack another drive on top of this.
Oh,
Their defense's
shit.
heads are going to be spinning all over the place.
That's what's
Finally
killing
brought
me.
out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a 1st down.
That's a really nice job plucking that pass. I don't know if another school has done as good a job as Alabama in recent years as bringing in top-level talent at the wide receiver position. When you think of guys like Julio Jones, Amari Cooper, Jerry Jeudy, Devontae Smith, this guy, he looks like he could be on the field with all those guys, too. He's got speed. He's got the ability to pluck the football out of the air. What a big-time weapon. How nice is it to play quarterback?
Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46.
That's a good example there of complementary defense. The DBs and linebackers are playing zone, they're playing their spaces, and they force the QB to have to hold the ball, try to work through his progressions, and then the pass rush, they win up front.
That offense having to deal with the last thing you want on 1st down, giving up a sack as they come up to the line on 2nd down. Looking downfield, it's Milroe. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And it's incomplete after taking a shot on 2nd down. They're staring at 3rd.
That's not an easy throw to hit, I will say. A dagger throw, it takes time to develop. You really got to sell the route. The quarterback has got to put that in an area and anticipate the throw. Just not on the same page with his receiver on that.
On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. He's not afraid to go deep. Makes the grab. Works his way to the 4-yard line, and they'll have it 1st and goal.
Well, Reese, you and I were talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
And, Jesse, now their head's spinning just a little bit. Give up a big chunk play, and it's right back at them. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown time.
And I like the running back's vision. He sees the hole, explodes through it. He knows where the goal line is, gets in the end zone, gets 6.
And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they finish it off with the score from the 4. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. After giving up that score, now it's incumbent on this offense to kind of get a back and forth going, Jesse, in this game.
They got to put some points on the board here. There's obviously a lot of football to go, so it's not necessarily panic time just yet, but I'm getting the ball into the hands of my best playmakers on this drive.
I hear you, Jesse, but not panic time. Have you seen my defense? I mean, I'm not trusting them to get a lot of stops, so it puts a lot of pressure on this offense.
Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Throws to the wideout. Fires into traffic. Picked off. Taking it the other way. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
And this ball looks like it just got away from the quarterback. I think he made the right decision. He's going to the receiver that seemed open, but just not very accurate on the throw, and that leads to the interception.
Looking for a productive play on 1st down. To the air, it's Milroe. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. And the pummeling has started. Offense gets the job done again. You want to build that cushion as we get deeper into the 2nd half.
Man, it makes it easy, doesn't it? You start getting up by a couple possessions, making the offense very predictable on the other side. Great job by the offense extending their lead.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. That's taking advantage of a golden opportunity set up with great field position, and they struck quickly for the touchdown. He'll bring it out. It's James. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. They knocked him down behind the line, and the defense finishing this 3rd quarter in style. Second down now as they're ready to go back to work. They go to the ground. Just a pickup of a couple out to the 15-yard line.
How about the job by this defense today? They knew what they were getting into. A really good running back. We talked to him this week. It was the main focus point of this offense, stopping the run game, stopping the run game. Boy, have they showed up and showed out and answered that challenge.
They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Pre-snap motion, quarterback trying to get a read. Takes his shot. Fires the pass, intercepted. Trying to take it back. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position.
And as a defensive lineman late in the game, man, when you know it's passion, you're pinning your ears back, trying to get to the quarterback, and DBs are trying to do this. Pad them stats, get the INT. Nice job by this D.
Going up top on 1st down. Quickly complete. You'll take 4 yards on 1st down every time, 2nd and 6.
And this offense, I think, will do a good job in this game divvying up the football and distributing it to different guys in the passing game. It won't just be receivers. It's not going to be tight ends. This running back, he's a weapon, too, after he catches it. You saw it right there.
Back to pass, it's Milroe. And that ball is intercepted at the goal line. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
Well, the defense isn't quitting. They're obviously down big here in the fourth quarter with just a little bit of time left. Obviously, it'll take a Herculean effort to come back, but could that interception be the spark that ignites this team?
The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. After throwing the pick on the last drive, need to take care of the ball this time, Jesse.
We're going to find out a lot about this quarterback right here, too. How does he fight through adversity after that last drive?
Yeah, clear the mechanism, move on. That's a part of it, right? If you're going to be a great player, you got to learn how to handle these mistakes and move on.
Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. They'll run play action. Got it behind the line. It's Whittington. Makes the grab, and it's enough for the first down before he's dragged to the ground.
The offense has struggled. They're not going to win this game. But trust me, this coaching staff is still trying to find things to build off of for next week. And after an explosive play like that, maybe they can generate just a little bit of momentum and gain a little bit of confidence that they can keep coaching up heading into their next game.
With a first down, they'll snap it from the 32. Use the play fake, now to throw. And here's a fumble way behind the line. He's got the ball, and he'll try to pick up a few.
Man, those are backbreakers. Defensively, you get so excited. You force the fumble, I'm going to get a turnover, and the offense falls down.
So now they'll try to mitigate that disaster on 2nd down from the 15. To the air, it's Gabriel. Showing the arm strength to the left. It's complete. A huge pickup. Nothing but green ahead. Touchdown, Ducks. And once he got loose, it was all over. Two-point conversion attempt is coming. Moving the running back, forcing the defense to adjust. And he just flat dropped it. I think he wanted to run before he secured it. They're down big, but they'll keep fighting to the bitter end and line up for the onside kick here. Oh, and he's able to get it back and saves himself a rear end chewing.
And a great job by the receiving team. When you see the football kick, man, you got to be smart. How fast it's coming, if I'm ready to catch it, if it needs to go to the next wave. Nice job being organized, seeing it, and executing well.
And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. The play action fake. Feeling some heat. Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense is that much closer to salting away a victory. I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and 4th down's coming.
QBs and receivers on 3rd down, everything has to happen just a split second sooner. You're expecting pressure, the quarterback gets hit, just now on the same page with his target.
4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. No opportunity to run it back as the ball goes out of bounds. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. Not a lot of hope here, down 3 possessions late.
No, and I love this part as a pass rusher because I'm just pinning my ears back, getting to the quarterback. I know it's a pass every single time. Palmer, I'm trying to pad my stats. I'm sure you're just trying to stay upright.
Well, we're definitely just trying to stay alive at this point, but you're also trying to build confidence, too, for your next opponent.
And he throws another interception, his 3rd of the night. Never had a chance to get rolling after the pick, but he gives them the ball in prime field position at the 40.
Heat up them pass rushers, bring in them DBs. That's what I'm doing in this situation. When I got the lead by a couple scores late in the ball game, in the 4th quarter, I'm going to rush the passer like crazy. I'm going to put all those DBs back playing the pass. That's what happened. Great job understanding they're going to have to take shots. We get the interception. This one's almost done.
Comes out throwing on 1st down. Gonna take a shot. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it.
I'm a little bit surprised they're still throwing the football here this late in the game with this kind of lead. They're on 1st down, taking a shot, falls incomplete, but obviously they're still seeing matchups that they want to take advantage of in the back end of this defense, so they're letting it fly.
Looking to throw, it's Milroe. Fires to the right. Got his man all by himself. And another big game for this offense. They are putting explosive pass after explosive pass up in this one. Just inside the red zone. 1st and 10 from the 19. Linebackers trying to create some confusion. Wants to throw on 1st down. Oh, it's a fumble. The defense all over that loose ball, and now they're bringing it back.
And, man, I love my quarterbacks that want to make plays and make those big plays and scramble around and get away from people, but you got to tuck that football away when you're going to run through arm tackles and people around you dive, and make sure you got that thing locked up. He did, and defense took advantage of it.
Release to the back. And man, oh man, he is in the dark tonight. His 4th interception. And he's brought down after the pick, but not before.
He was playing back, so I tried to throw it short, and he still got it. Yeah, toes, he whooping on my ass just like he whooped yours. Damn.
They have to because the clock is their enemy. Great job playing pass.
We both took ass for him today, then.
Almost putting the nail in the coffin.
Touchdown, Bama! And the
I don't know if his was as bad, though. I got it.
Lining up to add another.
Ah.
The kick is up and good, and put one more on the lead. That's exactly what you want to do when you have that type of field position. Strike quickly, and they did. One play, and they put it on the board. Fielded in the end zone, it's James.
Yeah, me too.
Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16.
Same thing. Minus the drink part.
The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. This one has pretty much been a bludgeoning, but they'll try to finish with something positive late.
Well, they ran into a buzzsaw today, and I don't think it would matter what type of X's and O's they're out there executing, David. Jimmy's and the Joes, they're just not as good as the opponent today.
And as an athlete, it sometimes hits you in the face and it stinks, but you're not good enough. And today they were not good enough. And I'm going to do the best I can to try to flush this down the toilet and not remember it.
They ain't got nothing to do with it.
Move on from the next game. Maybe something right here I can create positive.
Then he fumbled.
Defense just cradling that fumble and securing it.
Now, this is a receiving group that practices making catches in traffic, and they're used to having guys trying to rip it free. He's got to do a better job of keeping 5 points of pressure.
Yeah, you put a whooping on me. I want you mad tomorrow, though.
A great spot to start this
I said you put a whooping on me, but I want to get you in Madden tomorrow. I'm better at Madden than college. I don't know why, but I am. Oh, come on.
And that one is picked off in the end zone.
Yeah, if he's fast enough to run the motherfucker back, and he ain't.
And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
Reese, I know you're a little bit of a front runner, so you probably would quit. You probably sub yourself out and take yourself out of the game. But I like that they're
Yeah, I'm pretty
keep fighting. You never know what's going to happen.
decent in Madden.
I know you're not going to win, but it doesn't matter. Keep fighting to the very end.
They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. And he got a hand in there.
This secondary hard.
And this defense has put a game together. Like,
Ever since I beat dude, though, yo, I've been playing back like a motherfucker. Yeah.
So good, man. Dialed in.
I don't blame you.
They were ready. They were fast. They were physical. They dominated this football game today.
Yeah, he beat you. Oh, there you go, another one. I waited too long on that one. Oh shit, I'm gonna lay my ass down, cuz 10 toes. Shit, I gotta get up and paint in the morning. No.
You didn't think it could get any worse, right? You thought this game's over as it is anyways. Offense still throwing the football, still trying to make plays, and the defense just continues to pour it on, gets the pick, makes its way all the way to the end zone.
And the extra point will tack another one.
45-13, yeah, dog.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
Oh shit. Shit.
Fielded in the end zone.
He's taking it out on me, Toes.
Across the 20 to the 21, and not quite what he would have picked up just taking the touchback.
Taking it out on me. He said you ain't beat him about 2-3 months.
Here comes the offense. This has been a really disappointing performance,
He's
David.
taking that shit out on me, cuz that's messed up.
Some positives.
Yeah, and every time you watch the tape,
Oh, he's slow. He can't even beat him live now. Yeah, I'm gonna play him in Madden tomorrow.
13 seconds to go.
And man, is
Let's
that
see
just
what-
an indictment of the day. Your quarterback getting drilled late in the football game. This offense,
See if I do a little better.
they haven't found any kind of good rhythm. They haven't done things that really gives your coach confidence and it makes you want to believe in them. This offense has a lot of work to do.
This defense raw. I should have shut my mouth. I told him bring them Bama boys too. I should have shut up, Toes. I should have shut my ass up. Good game, cuz. I'll catch you tomorrow, man, after I get done painting shit, man. We'll play.
That's just bad.
Bad. Or, as Reese
Alright.
would say, ungood.
It's on stream, too. Alright.